What's up everyone, welcome back to Whap Entertainment. I'm Antino and I'll be your caster for this game. On the left side you can see Jake playing a Rapid Strike Urshifu deck. On the right side you see Phelan playing a Milotic V deck, which is a deck you don't see that often, so I'm super excited for this game. And this is the second game of a best of 3, and Jake took the win in the first. Phelan decided to go second. He's starting out with a Milotic V in the active. Meanwhile, Jake has a Jirachi in the active, top decked into an energy, and he's using Stellar Wish, looking at the top 7 cards, getting any trainer out, but he did not do that. I see a Dedenne on his hand, so he might be doing that. Let's see what he's gonna do here. I don't think he has much other options than that. Yes, there is the Dedenne discarding his whole hand and drawing 6 new cards. Let's see if that's more useful for him. I see a Crobat, a Marnie, another Jirachi, a Quick Ball. Oh, 2 Quick Ball, even better. Discarding the Marnie, looking for a basic. And there is the Rapid Strike Urshifu we were looking for. Now, the only thing he needs would be an energy now, that would be nice. And he switches into the other Jirachi, probably trying to get an energy now with the Crobat for 5 cards. And there is the energy, perfect. And another single Rapid Strike Urshifu he puts down. Now he uses Stellar Wish on the second Jirachi. Let's see what he's getting. I see a Switch, a Pokecom, and a Marnie. I'd guess he'd go with the Pokecom. Trying to get the VMAX out in the next turn. Let's see if that's... yeah, that's what he's going for. So if you switch out the VMAX into the active during your turn, you can make up to 150 damage with 1 energy, which would be a devastating first attack already on that Milotic V in the next turn. And Jake passes. Now Phelan already put down a Quick Ball, discarding a Absol, which is quite interesting, but he didn't have much of a choice here. So the Absol is pretty much giving your opponent's active basic Pokemon 1 more retreat cost, which would mean 50 more damage if it's hit by the Milotic's first attack. But Phelan needs that Snom out, so he's choosing a Snom out of his deck, putting it on his bench in a second. He's just shuffling still. What Phelan needs next turn is a Frosmoth, and on his hand I think I saw a Dedenne and a Research, yes, there we go, and a Zigzagoon and an Energy, so he might use that. First up, he's attaching a Energy to the Milotic. Let's see if he actually plays down the Goon to ping one of the Urshifus, 10 damage, and maybe he'll play down the Dedenne. I think he will. He is ready to drop that Dedenne. And there we go. Discarding a Professor's Research. Not a bad choice here. And let's see what his hand is now. That's way better. Has a Jirachi, more energies, a Quick Ball. That is quite more options. So putting down that Jirachi on the bench. He also has a Level Ball in his hand to get out a Frosmoth. Gladly, Frosmoth has 90 HP, so that's possible. And he is putting down a Quick Ball, discarding a Jirachi, probably going for another attacker here, getting a Milotic V out. Yes, there we go. And yeah, he already is set up to get that Frosmoth out next turn, unless he gets Marnied. Now, Phelan also has a Capacious Bucket in his hand, so he can get out 2 energies from his deck, which means he would have 3 energies on his hand, and that with a Frosmoth, that's perfect. So he's gonna be set up next turn already. It's Jake's turn. He's gonna play down a Quick Ball, discarding a Quick Ball. He also attached a energy to the other Urshifu V. And he is getting a Jirachi GX out, but he's using Pokecom, so put it back in his deck and going for the VMAX. There we go, that's the VMAX Urshifu, who now if switched out with the Jirachi will do 150 damage, and gladly... oh, he's gone for the Stellar Wish, of course, first. I see a Karate Belt. He probably will... yeah, he gets the Karate Belt out. Jake has a Escape Rope on his hand, so he can switch out his Pokemon, and let's Phelan switch out his active as well. So let's see what Phelan's gonna sacrifice here. Maybe Jirachi, maybe a Goon. There we go. Jirachi out, and Jake switches into the VMAX and goes for the knock, and the first prize card taken. for Jake is another Rapid Strike VMAX, so that's perfect. He can evolve his other Urshifu over there on his bench in the next turn. And let's see what Phelan is doing. So he needs to get the Frosmoth out ASAP, but he is going for the... Oh, okay, he's going for both at the same time. He is going for 2 energies out of his deck and the Frosmoth to evolve, so he can attach these energies to his Milotics on the bench. So Phelan has 2 options now with these energies. He could attach all 3 to the Milotic that already has 1 energy and go for the second attack, 4 energies, and make 150 damage and put that Urshifu to sleep. But he might as well just attach them to both Milotics and go with the first attack. That would right now, with the Urshifu VMAX having 2 retreat cost, only be 110 damage, and that is, I think, what he's gonna do. So attached 2 to the Milotic with 1 energy, and that is the pass from Phelan because he doesn't have anything to switch out, no switch, and the Frosmoth sadly has 2 retreat costs, so he can't even hard retreat. Jake is evolving his VMAX on the bench, and he's using the boss to boss up the Dedenne on Phelan's bench, and he's putting down the Martial Arts Dojo, so that's 10 more damage. And he didn't switch out this turn, so he's attacking with 30. That's 40 with the dojo and weakness, so 80 damage on the Dedenne, which means Dedenne is now in the knock range for the second attack of the Urshifu VMAX. G-Max Rapid Flow, which does 120 damage to 2 Pokemon of your opponent, and you gotta discard all your energies. Alright, let's see, it's Phelan's turn. He attaches an energy to the Dedenne to hard retreat into the Milotic V with 3 energies on it. Sadly, Phelan does not have the Galar Mine out right now, which would give the Urshifu VMAX 2 more retreat costs, and he attacks and makes 110 damage on that Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. Jake drew into a Scoop Up Net, and there's nothing he can do but attack, so he's doing 40 damage on the Milotic, and it's Phelan's turn again. Let's see what he is doing. He's going for the attack again, so that is now 230 damage on the VMAX in total. And it is Jake's turn. Let's see what he draws. A Zigzagoon. Wow, both players seem to have a dead hand right now and can't really do anything but attack. So he attacks on the Milotic V again with 40 more damage. That's 80 in total. And Phelan, he top decked a Quick Ball, which might help. He has 1 space on his bench free, and he is going for the Ordinary Rod, just putting 1 energy back into his deck, which means he might go for a Dedenne now with a Quick Ball to get more options, maybe a boss. Phelan is really in a good position right now. He's about to knock out the VMAX of Jake with really any attack, it doesn't matter. There he goes, there's a Quick Ball, discarding the Level Ball, and where is the Dedenne? Let's see, there we go, Dedenne is out, and he's probably gonna put him down, discard his hand, draw 6 new cards, trying to escape his dead hand. Let's see what he's getting out of it. I think a boss would really be good if he got one. He's putting down the Dedenne, discarding that switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see, 1 more energy, a Marnie. Oh, 3 energies, nice. And what else do we have? Didn't see it, but that's fine. Attaching 3 energies on the other Milotic V with the Frosmoth, that is great. Ooh, are those 2 Capacious Buckets? Or is that just 1? And he is going for those 2 energies, which now he can also bring out on the fields and attack with his Milotic. Wow, this is such a great setup. I am not sure if Jake can actually come back from this. His VMAX is about to be knocked out, and after that, Phelan really needs 3 more prize cards. And both his Milotics are set up with 4 energies. That was such a great Dedenne. And oh, the other card was a Scoop Up, scooping up the Goon and putting him down again, doing 10 damage on the other VMAX. Now he's playing the Marnie to give the maximum hand disruption. He kinda helped Jake though, maybe out of his dead hand, but it doesn't seem to be that of a good hand for him either. At least he has a switch now, which is something, so he can go for the Jirachi. And I think Phelan is about to attack. There we go, 3 prize cards for Phelan. Let's see what those are. I think I saw an Energy, a Milotic, and a Big Charm, which is good, Now Jake's turn, he's going with the Stellar Wish. Let's see what he's getting out of that. His hand isn't even that bad. He also has an Energy in the Switch, so he can make the 150 damage to knock out that Milotic. Or even better, he still has 1 Energy on his VMAX, so he can go for the second attack, and 120 damage will be enough to knock out that Milotic because of the Martial Arts Dojo doing the 10 more damage that is needed. That is actually perfect for Jake here. Alright, he's attaching the Rapid Strike Energy. And is he gonna switch? He is gonna switch. There we go. Now, he hasn't used his supporter yet. There we go. There comes the research and discarding his hand, drawing into a new hand. And he has energies now. That's great. I think I also see a Marnie on his hand. That is not bad at all. And he will probably go for the attack now. No, he's playing a Quick Ball, is he? Jake might want to get out another attacker as backup on the bench. So he's going through his discard pile, seeing what he discarded so far. There should be another Urshifu V in his deck. So I think that's what he's aiming for, discarding 1 energy. And there he is. Yes, he's gone for the Urshifu. Gladly not priced, and putting that on his bench most likely, trying to build up the next attacker if needed. I still haven't seen a Galar Mine this entire game, which kinda sucks for Phelan. He would make a lot more damage if Galar Mine was out, which is quite surprising. I'm pretty sure some of them have to be priced, because Phelan is playing 4 Galar Mine in his deck, and we have yet to see one in this game. Alright, Jake is going through his discard pile again. Is he gonna put down the Urshifu even? Or is he not? Wow, he's not even putting him down. He's using the G-Max Rapid Flow attack and discarding his energies and putting 120 with the Martial Arts Dojo, 130, so the knock on the active Milotic. And where is he gonna put the other 120 damage? He might go for the Dedenne just to knock the Dedenne out. Or he probably considers going for the other Milotic instead, or maybe the Frosmoth. No, he is going for the Dedenne on the bench. So that is 4 prize cards for Jake. He is down to 1 prize card, and one of the prize cards is a boss order. So if Jake can switch out twice and has 1 energy, he can go for the knock and win the game. Oh, Phelan is finally playing down the first Galar Mine. That means 2 more retreat costs on Jake's Urshifu VMAX. Wow, this is just getting so intense. I think that Marnie that Phelan played really helped Jake to come back from all of this, but let's see where this is going. So right now, Phelan would do 210 damage to the Urshifu VMAX with now 4 retreat costs. Phelan has another Goon on his hand. He might play him down. Yes, he plays the Goon down, doing 10 more damage on the Urshifu VMAX. Here comes a Marnie. Let's see where this goes. Maybe it helps Jake, and maybe it does not. Let's see. A Scoop Up, Pokémon, Karate Belt, and Switch. That might help if Jake actually draws a energy next turn. Here comes the attack, so that's now 240 damage on that VMAX. Oh, and he drew the energy. Now let's see. He's gonna switch out into the Jirachi. Can Jirachi get a boss is the question. Let's see. Let's see what Jake is gonna do. I don't think he has much options here. Yeah, he's gonna put down the energy. And now is he trying to... Oh, Karate Belt as well. Might as well, right? And he is going for the Stellar Wish. Yes, there we go. Boss. I don't see a boss. Oof. Oh, but an escape rope. So he's gonna play escape rope. Felon has to switch out to one of the 1 prizes, and Jay can go for the knock and take the last prize card. Wow, such a game. This Marnie just gave Jake the whole game. GG, that was so well played by both players. If you want to watch the entire stream and see the deck list, you'll find them in the description. And if you want to catch our weekly tournament live, check out the Frosted Caribou YouTube channel.